All right, good afternoon. Good to see everyone this afternoon. I'm excited to talk about this amazing company called the Build Network, guys. Build your mindset, build your business, and build your network. That's what this company is all about. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. Again, Rod and Lashri Obi, that's my lovely bride there. We're here in the Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. I am an associate pastor at my church, husband, father of three, boat captain. Love to being on the water, cruising up and down the Potomac here in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area, and also a U.S. Marine, guys. Spent a little over 11 years in the Marine Corps. Had some of the best assignments that a Marine could ever dream of doing. Worked at the White House with airlift operations, traveling on several missions in support of the President of the United States all around the world, and also at the diplomatic missions across the world as well at the American embassies in the Middle East, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and down in Nicaragua, Central America, and Africa as well. 20 years in the real estate industry, guys. Started out as an investor in Washington, D.C., wholesaling houses, got the license, and man, joined this amazing company, EXP Realty, about 12 years ago. So super excited. And now I'm four-time icon luxury agent there. Puts me in the top 2 to 3% of the entire company of 90,000 guys. So super excited about a real estate career. But man, about a year ago, I heard about solar. Heard there was a lot of money to be made in solar, and this thing was coming in a big way. I heard about, places like California where new homes were being built, and by code, they had to have solar on them. And so I got interested in this industry, looked around, and finally came across somebody that, was in a company that was similar to the EXP model. And man, I was really blown away. And now been here at Build, this amazing company here, about a little over 2 months. And man, we're growing so fast. We got one of the fastest growing teams here in the company, and I'm super excited to be sharing this opportunity with you on today. So what this company offers is four high ticket brokerages, guys. You have the opportunity to come over to Build and build you a business within a business. We have Encore Solar that is partnered with the #1 residential solar provider in the nation, guys. When you're partnered with the #1 solar provider, you can't go wrong. And also, we're doing commercial. There's a lot of businesses out there, a lot of churches, organizations, stores, schools that need to go solar and that are going solar. Even my son's high school that he graduated from just a few short years ago has already gone solar right here in Virginia. And of course, ADT, the biggest, oldest name brand security company in this country, ADT, and also Rain H2O, man, alkaline water, helping people just take care of their health by drinking clean, refreshed water. So we're going to talk about these four verticals right here, how you can make a huge income in any of these four, guys. Any of these four, you can earn a six-figure income. So why build a business? Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you, guys. Entrepreneurship used to be a should, is now become a must. I wanted to get in business for myself because I wanted time, I wanted money, I wanted freedom. I didn't want anybody to tell me how much I was worth. I didn't want anybody to put a cap or a ceiling on the amount of money that I can earn for me and my family every single year. I wanted freedom. I wanted freedom to be able to do the business from anywhere I want, from home. Just not working from home because of COVID, guys. I've been working from home for the last 12 years, being in business for myself. So it's a beautiful thing being able to travel the world, enjoy my family, and just make an unlimited amount of income being in my own business, being in business for myself. What to look for in a business opportunity: industries with a big target market and low market penetration, guys. Essential goods and services, industries that will thrive in good and bad economies. So that's the type of business that I'm looking for. So our flagship product over here is solar. Let's talk about solar. Everybody knows Mr. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, he reminds me, I was growing up, the old E.F. Hutton commercials. Some folks who are over 40 may know, or over 50 maybe, may remember those commercials. But when E.F. Hutton spoke, everybody listen. So the same thing with Warren Buffett now. Energy deregulation will be the largest transfer of wealth in history. That's what Warren Buffett says. I did a little bit of research on Warren Buffett and, Berkshire Hathaway. He's invested over $30 billion in renewable energy. And out of that, over 7 billion is just for solar sales, solar just for so 7 billion. One of the wealthiest men in this country has invested $7 billion in solar, guys, and over 30 billion in the renewable energy, guys. So we're definitely in the right place at the right time with this opportunity here. Take a look at this slide here. Why get involved in the solar industry? Time, positioning is everything. Size and timing of this opportunity. There are 130 million homes in the U.S. in this country. 90 million are eligible for solar, and approximately 5 million have already gone solar. So, guys, that leaves a huge opportunity. Whenever I'm looking at a business opportunity, get ready to make a move or invest my time, my energy, and my effort into some type of business entity, I want to look at what's the market share. How much of the market is still out there for me to be able to thrive in? There's 85 million homes in this country eligible and currently still without solar. So this is a huge opportunity for you and I, and not even talk about the millions of companies, businesses, churches, organizations, stores, warehouses across this country that you can participate, that you can reach out to and have the conversation with them about renewable energy, going solar, going green, helping to save the planet, and also abroad as well, internationally. So huge international opportunity. What do you see here? Man, put it in the chat, guys. What do you see? And I see a whole lot of opportunity. See a whole lot of roofs without solar. See a whole lot of homes that may need security, may need, clean drinking water. I see a whole lot of referrals coming. So once I do solar in one house, man, I'm going to ask them to give me their referrals with all their friends, their neighbors next door. There's a lot of opportunity right here on this slide, guys. And this is what every neighborhood looks like in America, except out in California, guys. Half of these would already be solar. But a lot of the areas that we're in here on the East Coast and the Midwest, there's a lot of opportunity available. Why solar for our consumers? Our consumers, guys, our friends, our families, our neighbors can save up to 50% on their energy costs. I'm saying I'm going to be saving 50%. I just got solar on my house just a couple of, 2 months ago. Zero down with various financing options, so they don't have to come out of pocket. We have the financing available for them. Blackout protection. The batteries are a big thing now. That's a complete system. Having the solar and being able now to store your own energy and draw from it whenever you need to. Tax credits. Receive a tax credit of up to 30%. Uncle Sam's paying for a third of the project. An immediate increase in the home value. Guys, our clients, after going solar, they have their own power plant on the house. Their own power plant. They're generating their own electricity, saving hundreds, thousands of dollars a year and thousands over years, over time, by having their solar system. So we're going in and we're showing them, that this house is going to be worth so much more than the house next door that doesn't have solar. And of course, clean energy. In 2022, someone went solar every 44 seconds. That's how rapidly this country is changing and going green. This is a snapshot here, guys. Take a look at this slide. This is all the money, the amount of money that you can help someone save over the lifetime of their system. $225,000 in total electricity costs, because every year, the electricity is going up. There's a 6 to 8% annual increase. If you take a look at your bill and you look at all the fees that are being added, you'll be amazed at how much they're adding, and you're not really aware of it. They're not getting your approval for it. but they're taxing you. And guys, 171,000 in savings over the lifetime of the system. Again, being able to lock in your electricity costs. Imagine if you could go back 20, 30 years and lock in the cost of gasoline for your car, your vehicle, 89 cents a gallon, 70 cents a gallon. Some of y'all maybe 50 cents a gallon, just depending on your age. But being able to lock that in forever, guys, and that's what the beauty of what we're able to go in and help our customers, our clients, our consumers in our communities do, be able to lock it in, because the prices are not going down. The prices are going up on everything, and especially with energy. Over here, we have the opportunity to come over and build something for yourself. You now have the opportunity to be in business for yourself, opening up your own solar brokerage. We have a nationwide virtual solar company. Guys, you can do this from anywhere. You can be in California helping somebody in Texas go solar. I could be here in Virginia helping friends down in Florida, or out in the Midwest go solar right from the comfort of my home. Virtual sales. And we're set up just like a real estate brokerage. Every real estate brokerage has some type of split. We're on a 70-30 split with the company. 70% of the commission is going to you, 30% goes to the company. The average profit is about $10,000. And that's the profit that we earn when we go in and really manage that whole project, going in and doing the proposal, organizing our company, Freedom Forever, to come in and install it, everything. Average commission is about $10,000, so $7,000 to you. Great income over here. This is a snapshot. If you're a visual guy like me, I like to see, what's the potential? Could be more, could be less, you know, but on average, about $7,000 per install. And you have the opportunity to partner up with some of our other mentors, some of the guys that's been doing this for years that are already career solar professionals. You may say, hey, I just want to gather, to make the connection, get the electric bill, and pass it off and let somebody else come in and do all the heavy lifting, proposing, and presentations. And I keep doing what I'm doing because maybe you're dual career, maybe you're in real estate, maybe you're loan officer, maybe you're still in corporate America, but you just want to gather the clients, make the connection, and pass it off and let somebody, you all do it as a partnership 50-50. But look at the numbers. We have guys that are doing 3, 4, 5 of these a month. One gentleman on our team here, Mr. Jabari, has the record of doing over 28 of these in a month. 28 sales. So the opportunity is huge here in the solar, and this is just residential. We haven't even talked about, the commercial numbers and the other verticals that we have. But $250,000 income for helping 3 people save on their electricity bill. It's pretty amazing. That's why I'm over here, a top producing real estate agent. But when I saw this opportunity, when I saw the numbers and the income that they were making here in the solar industry, it really caught my attention. And then I found out, once I got over here, I found out a whole lot of other realtors are over here because it's right in our wheelhouse. We help, it's right in our space. When we're helping our clients, how about being concerned about them saving on their electricity bill once they're in the home? So awesome opportunity. This is another snapshot here, guys, of the income potential of building a team now. Again, you're starting your own brokerage. Every brokerage, there's an owner of the brokerage. There's a manager or a director or owner of the company. He has to go out and build a sales team. So you have the opportunity to come over and build your business under the umbrella of build your own solar brokerage, and now share this opportunity with some other folks. And now you're having sales happening all across the country, not just in your area, not just your personal sales, but now you have a team. In this example right here, you partnered up with 10 people. Maybe they're a roofer. Maybe they have their own home improvement business. What if they have their own HVAC? Maybe they're a door knocker, an entrepreneur, a realtor, a loan officer, want to get in this business, and you have 10 sales going. The company's going to pay you 20%, about $600 per person per sale. $72,000 a year, guys, and I'm sorry, that should be annual, not monthly, annual income, but just because you introduced the company to a friend, to a family member, to a realtor. Here's another example right here. There's opportunities for advancement. Now, you've had 10 sales happen in your group. Now you're promoted to manager, $180,000 income just because now you shared this with 10 people. And now those 10 people may have told 2 people about this opportunity. Now you're earning over $20,000 a month, without even you selling one solar. But add that now, you're selling solar and you're building a team, the income is just phenomenal. And I mentioned earlier, guys, we have the opportunity now also to do commercial. Again, my son's school, he graduated from, and I was up there. My wife and I were very involved in the school. He was in the marching band. So, we were band parents and all. But man, found out that they had this big and huge initiative to go solar. I had no clue. But what if we can now be proactive and start reaching out to some of the decision makers, to some of the owners of businesses, pastors of churches and boards, and having conversations with them just to do a fact finding. Let's see if we can help save the organization, the company, some money on their utility costs. So huge opportunity. These are big commissions, guys, big time commissions. Mentoring sales. I mentioned earlier, your first 3 here in the company, your first 3, you're going to be partnered up with a mentor to help you, train you, show you the ropes, do the presentation for you to your clients. After you've done your 3, now you do 5 sales on your own, complete the company certification. Now you're eligible to become a mentor. Now you can help some of the new folks that are coming in, and that creates another stream of income for you as well. There's a couple of examples right here of people going solar. Some of our reps going in and helping people go solar. Man, look at the savings, And this is the commission over here, $8,200 just for helping this family go solar. Split between the mentor and the mentee. Here's another example right here out in California. And man, I think that's pretty low for California. I've heard of $600, $700 electric bills in California. But being able to help a family, $287 a month they was paying before solar, now it's down to $148, helping that family save. And that's the commission over there. Another high ticket vertical that we have over here, guys, is ADT. You now have your own ADT security and Bring Security brokerage. You can help an unlimited amount of people all across the country, get security, get, the security system, it represents so much. And I'm just looking at this beautiful family right here, it's near and dear to my heart because I'm in real estate. That's one of the first things I do when I put a beautiful family into a home. We want to put security on that house, securing their values, securing their loved ones, putting a ring camera on so you can see who's at the front door, seeing when the kids come home from school. Commissions average $400 to $700 per sale, and you're paid the very next week. And we also have another powerful security system that's coming, brand new, about to hit the market, Ripple Secure, military grade security. We're going to be the sole providers of that. And that's an international product with a residual income piece to it. So every time they make their bill, you're going to earn something for the life of that system. All right, guys, the alkaline water, it's huge here. Alkaline water, being able to transform your home with pure alkaline water for drinking, bathing, and for a healthier tomorrow. Guys, it's rich in antioxidants, hydrates the body, reduces illnesses and diseases. Guys, everybody's concerned about their health nowadays. There's so many water mains breaking in various parts of the country, and the water's not safe to drink, or maybe you've been lugging in just, all like I do, these big 35 packaged water bottles, you're lugging those in. And I got everybody in my family, a lot of folks in our house, and they're drinking waters. I got like two of them right here on my desk that I need, and I need to get the alkaline myself. But just all these water bottles when you can have your own purified water coming through the sink of your homes, guys. So we're able to help people even with the whole home filtration system is in certain markets, the under the sink countertop ones, and it's purified to the highest quality. So that's another vertical that we can do is go out and help people have clean drinking water in their homes, and you can earn $1,000 to $2,100 in commissions. And again, partnering up with some of your realtors, a lot of my clients in our area, they have the whole home, the filtration system, because a lot of the homes are on wells, the well water, need a water softener system. So huge opportunity in this vertical right here. Each one of these verticals, again, can be a six-figure business annually. Here's a couple of ideas of like who to partner with. You say, man, who can I partner with? Who can I call? And these are, all your friends, family, texting friends, family, neighbors, co-workers, landscapers, roofers, electricians, partnering up with organizations, Little League, youth football, sponsorships, new construction homes. I got a new construction rep. Her and I've been talking, and she's going to be introducing me. She's got a stack of my cards and some of my door hangers. I went in and gave her a stack of my door hangers like this, and she's going to hand them out to everybody, some of the neighbors and people that are coming in looking for new construction. But so many ways to get the business out, get your name out there, and be able to get business. 7 ways to earn. Guys, won't get into deep into all of them. We go over a lot of this in our fast start training, but 7 ways to earn. And I talked to you a little bit about the team building overrides. Opportunity to build a team unlimited all across the country. 50, 100, 1,000, 10,000 people all around the country, and soon to be international as well. Being able to earn a percentage every time anybody in your team has a sale. I mentioned to you earlier, I'm a part of eXp Realty. eXp Realty is the fastest growing real estate company in the history of real estate in this country, documented. No other company has ever grown as fast as eXp Realty, and it's because they have a similar model where I can come in, not just be dependent on my own sales, but I can come in and be like a broker. I can be like an owner, be like a boss, where I can build my own company under the umbrella of the parent company. And that's the opportunity that we have here at BYLD. Here's a couple of examples right here. 10 consultants helping one household go solar a month. That's $6,300 in overrides. And if you added one sale yourself to that, over $13,000 in monthly income. Here's another example right here. Again, different levels, you're getting promoted. So you're not just stuck at one level, guys. The opportunity to be promoted to higher levels and greater payout. 10 consultants helping 2 households go solar. And that's 20 deals in a month, $13,000 in overrides. And you add just one sale to yourself to that, that's over $20,000 in income. That's the type of income that people are earning here at this company called BYLD, man. Build a global network. I love the vision of this company and the founders. They're already seeing this as a global opportunity. Being able to build a business internationally. We say unlock the financial freedom, harness the power of leveraged residual income, not just here in the US, but also abroad. South Africa, Nigeria, Philippines, Far East, Asia, down in the Caribbean, Central America, all across the world, you're going to be able to build a business, guys. And I'm super excited about this. Let me explain a little bit about this dual team bonus right here. The power of this dual team bonus. See that, in my real estate company, I love it to death. But man, I didn't get any residuals for all the people that I recruit. I've recruited a lot of people. I brought in a lot of people to that company. But this company over here gives me a bonus just for contributing to the growth of the company. Every company wants to grow. Bill wants to grow. So they're going to compensate you for contribution, for contributing to the growth of the company. This level right here, if I had 10 people, just, and we hit this first level here with just a few short weeks of being here at Bill, I'm earning $500 residual. And just this month, we're going to be at this next level, 25 people, and not just the people that I personally brought over, but it's the people that they brought over and they brought over. So as your team grows, the company is going to compensate you just because you're managing a big team. You're a part of a big team that's growing and expanding. So if you have 55 people over here and 55 over there, a total of what, 110, that's $2,000 residual, guys, all the way down. As this grows, it takes on a life of its own. You can earn up to $250,000 a month in this opportunity. In addition to your personal sales, in addition to your overrides from people selling solar, this is just a bonus, a thank you check that says, man, thank you for contributing to the growth of the company. Pretty awesome, guys. This is what got me even more excited. An extra bonus just for saying, just an extra thank you. Over here, we have one of the top CRMs in the sales industry. This is like the Ferrari, the Lamborghini of CRMs, the most highly sought after CRM in the sales industry. We get it as a part of our package, guys, a part of just being a member here at Bill. You joining, you're going to get this white label, go high level CRM, a $97 or $99 a month value. You get it as part of your membership. Unlimited text messages, unlimited emails, contacts, funnels, so much in this CRM, websites, everything. Also, a part of your membership, you're going to get the Bill Rewards membership. Average annual savings per member is between $2,500 and $3,500 in savings. I just used mine to take a trip down to Louisiana, visit family. Guys, I got my travel tickets. You can book your hotels, rental cars, Disneyland, resorts, and get discounts all around the world. Over 50,000 restaurants, 150,000 retailers, and travel providers, over almost 1 million, guys, over 800,000 travel providers. Pretty soon, guys, we're super excited that you're going to be able to own your own international travel business. It's coming in just a few short weeks. If you're watching this beyond February, it's probably already here, but we're super excited. And you're going to be able to get your one free trip a year, be able to travel the world, go anywhere you like, one free trip a year just because you are a member of this Bill network, guys. So we're super excited about this. This is going to be an international opportunity. We're going to be launching this into over 100 countries worldwide. So this is a global opportunity, huge. Every week we have world-class weekly training by seven-figure earners, guys, giving back, training, pouring into us. Last night we've had our millionaire mentorship where we were talking about the laws of success, one of the early books that was written by Napoleon Hill, and we were pulling out some of those principles and laws that and making it applicable to today, to what we're doing in the business world. So every week we have millionaire mentorship. We have financial literacy education. We have training on every vertical that you saw, the solar. We have training on the water, ADT, all sales, everything weekly. Every week is like a conference here at our company. It's so much training. It's like having your own university. And when we also have access to all the pre-recorded, the past trainings as well that you can go and take a look at. Excited over here about our affiliate program too. Imagine being able to have an army of people that are sending you referrals, and they're getting paid anywhere from $500 to $1,000 just for sending you a referral, guys. You can set up an unlimited amount of affiliates around the country, around the world. We have affiliates all the way in Nigeria, in South Africa, in the Philippines, all across the United States. Some of my family, friends Hey, they're signing up as a affiliate and they're excited to be able to make $500 to $1,000 just for sending me a referral. So you can create an army of these folks that just send you business and they're excited that they're going to make some money on it. So this is our affiliate program here. Smart Money Club membership, a part of your membership, you're going to get financial mastery and also business mastery. Being able to better handling your money, being able to better manage your money, teaching you about credit repair, tax planning, being your own bank, tax-free retirement, building out your business entity, how to structure it. How to structure it for greater, access to capital, good and bad debt, establishing your corporation and entity structure. And so all that, guys, you get as a part of your membership here at Bill. Getting down here to the end, how to get started. It's a $199 startup fee, guys. Yeah, that's right. $199. I know you expected me to say 10,000, 20,000, but it's $199. Where on earth can you start a business for $199? When I got into real estate, it's at least $2,000 to get up and running and started by the time you take all your classes and join the board. I'm a member of the board of directors for one of the largest association of realtors here in Virginia. So I know I'm a member, I'm a director on the board of directors. It's at least $800 a year just to be a realtor, just for that part. For $199, low barrier to entry, you can be in business today, earning money today, helping people go solar and save today, getting their security, getting the alarm system, getting the alkaline water filtration. You can be in business today for $199 and it's $99 a month. And this is the best part. Refer four and pay no more. Refer four and pay no more. But you bring in four your partners saying, let's go into business together. Take a look at this opportunity. Put them on a Zoom just like this. Let them take a look at the opportunity. Get them signed up under your team. You send them your link. They sign up. Four people. We want to look, each one of you come aboard with us. We're going to help you do that your first week to 2 weeks in the business. So you don't have to pay that $99 the following month. Great, amazing opportunity. When you join our team, you gain access to a world-class community. It's designed to empower your success. We provide unparalleled resources, mentorship, and support to help you achieve your highest potential here at Bill, guys. And this is what sets us apart. Fast Start training. When you come over, we're going to do a game plan interview, get you in our Fast Start training, weekly coaching and masterminds, weekly financial literacy, weekly millionaire mentorship. Get mentored by a millionaire. It matters the rooms that you're in. That's what's it mattered to me over, my career. I got in the right rooms around the right people that can pour into me. Exposure is everything. Being exposed to people that are doing things at a much higher level. Exposure. One-on-one mentorship with a top sales expert. You don't have to, you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. Accountability groups. Industry experts, proven duplicatable systems, marketing team. We got all these social media experts. We even got a VA team, a virtual assistants, script training. We're going to show you how to expand internationally. We're already doing, we're growing globally. We're going to help you do it as well. And our goal is not just to help you skyrocket your business, but to elevate every aspect of your life, create wealth, and build a legacy for you and your family. So, man, I just want to thank you, everybody, for coming aboard with us. We're opening up in Puerto Rico. We're launching this Saturday, January 18th in Puerto Rico. We'll have a lunch. So if you know anybody down in Puerto Rico, send them there. Get back to the person that invites you on today and say, hey, I know somebody down in Puerto Rico. Let's help you grow your business outside of the mainland here down in Puerto Rico. All right, guys, I'm going to open it up. I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you all so much for being with us today and look forward to part